Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are going to start with our revision of max subject of our three chapters. Which were our three chapters? That is chapter number 8, multiples and factors, chapter number 9, decimal fractions, and chapter number 10, measuring time. So three chapters, we are going to do the revision of that three. First, question number 1. Write the factors of the following number. So, which number? 8. So, this is option A 1, 2, 8. Option B 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. And option C 1, 2, 4, 8. Now, we have to find the factors of 8. So, which are the factors, that is, we have to find in which numbers that in which tables the number 8 goes. So we can see here, that is the 8 goes in 2's table, 4 and 8 itself. So the answer is what here? You can see in option C, that is 1, 2, 4, 8. The factors of 8 is 1, 2, 4, 8. So option C is correct. Next, question number 2. Write the factors of the following numbers, that is 14. So factors of 14 is 1, 2, 7. Option B 1, 2, 14. Option C 1, 2, 7, 14. Now we'll see the table here. So the 14 goes in which table? That is 2. You can see 2 here. Then in table 7, and we can say that in it 14 itself. So the options are 1, 2, 7, 14. Yes, the factors of 8 is 1, 2, 7, 14. That is option C. Next, which number is the multiples of 5? See here, 206, 100, 352. So as we know that we are going to see at the units place. So at the units place, whenever there is 0 and 5, we call it as the number is multiple of 5. So you can see in option A there is 6, in option B 0, and option C 2. So we can say that option B is the multiple of 5. See here, any number with 5 or 0 in the units place is a multiple of 5 or is divisible by 5. So 100 is the multiple of 5. So B is the correct option. Next, fourth, a ribbon is 3 meters long. Can we cut it into 50 centimeter pieces and have nothing left over? Write the reason why or why not. So we have to find whether the ribbon is left or not. There is no left. There is 3 centimeter left. There is 6 centimeter left. So we have to find the answer. See here, 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. So 3 meter is equals to 3 into 100, which is 300 centimeter. The length of one piece is 50 centimeter. Number of ribbons is equals to 300 divided by 50. So 6 pieces. So we can say that there is no left over because there is no remainder. So option A is the correct answer. Question number 5. Which is the prime number? 2, 4, 6. So prime number means what? The numbers which goes in its own table. Yes or no? And in one's table, and not any other of the table. So we call that number as prime number. So here, or we can say the factors, the numbers factors which is 1 and they itself we call them as a prime number. So 2 goes in one's table and two's table. Yes or no? Then 4 goes in one table, two table and four's table. And 6 goes in one tables, two tables, three tables and six tables. So where we can say that 2 is the prime number. See here, you can see prime number from 1 to 100. 4 is not a prime number, 6 is not a prime number, 2 is a prime number. So we can write here 2 is the prime number. Next, here we have to find whether they are co-prime number, 22 and 24. So it is a co-prime number, it is not a co-prime number. So two options are there. Now we'll find 22 factors are 1, 2, 11, 22. 24th factor is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14. So common factors 1 and 2. Therefore 22 and 24 are not a co-prime number. So the answer was option B, that is they are not a co-prime number. Next, write the following mixed fraction in decimal form. So 5 is given, 5 3 upon 10. So we have to find the mixed fraction of this number. So options are 5.3, 5.30, 5.03. Now how we got the answer? Here we know that 5 and 3 we will write as it is, and how many zeros are there? Only 1. So we are going to put point after one digit. Next, write the following mixed fraction in decimal form. Again here very easy, two zeros are here, so we are going to put point after two digits. So we are going to put 0.05. So two zeros are here, so we will write the answer here 0.05. So option B is correct. See here, option B 0.05. Question number 9. Write down the place value of 3. So which number is here? 6.13. So we have to find the place value of 3. So first option is 0.3, second 0.03, and third 0.003. So we have to find the place value. So here 6 place value is 6 is equals to 6. 1's place value is 0.1 and 3's place value is 0.03. So option B is correct, that is 0.03 is the place value of 3. Question number 10. Write how many rupees in decimal form? 6 rupees and 25 paise. So options are rupees 0.625, rupees 6.25, rupees 62.5. So here 6 rupees means we are going to put 6, then paise, so we are going to put 6.25. So our answer is option B, that is rupees 6.25. Next we will move on to our 11th sum. Write how many rupees and how many paise. So 58.43. So options are 584 rupees and 3 paise, 5 rupees and 843 paise, or 58 rupees and 43 paise. So as you can see the decimal point. So before decimal point it is rupees and after decimal point it is paise. So our option C is correct, 58 rupees and 43 paise. Next, write how many meters and how many centimeters. So 58.75 meter. So here options are 58 meters 75 centimeters, 5 meters 875 centimeters, 587 meters 5 centimeters. So as the decimal point is here, so before decimal point it is meters and after decimal point it is centimeter. So 58 meters and 75 centimeter is the correct option, that is option A. Next, write how many meter in decimal form? 1 meter and 50 centimeter. So here we have to put the decimal point. So we are going to put 1 and put decimal point and then 50. So options are 15.0 meters, 1.50 meters, and option C 150.0 meters. So here we are going to put 1, then decimal point, then 50. So we get the answer as 1.5050 meters, that is option B. Next, write how many centimeters and how many millimeters. So 6.9 centimeter. So here the options are 69 centimeters 0 millimeters, 6 centimeters 9 millimeters, 0 centimeters 69 millimeters. So here the decimal point which is here, so before decimal point it is centimeter and after decimal point it is millimeters. So answer is 6 centimeters 9 millimeters. Next, question number 15. Write how many centimeters in decimal form. So 7 centimeter 1 millimeter. So the options are 71.0 centimeters, 0.71 centimeters, 7.1 centimeters. So you can see here 7 centimeter 1 millimeter. So we are going to put the decimal point, that is before decimal point it is centimeter and after decimal point it is millimeter. So 7.1 centimeter is the correct option, that is option C. Next, question number 16. Write the following fractions as decimal fractions, that is 2.5. So here the options are 2.50, 25.0, 250.0. So how we are going to write, you can see here 2 we are going to write as it is, then half, that is 1 upon 2. So 2 we are going to write 2 as it is plus, so how we write half, 0.50. So when we add it we get the answer as 2.50. So the correct answer is 2.50. Now question number 17. Convert the following into decimal fraction and add them. So question, which are the number 1.5 meter and 2.5 meters. So option A 4 meter, option B 5 meter, option C 6 meter. So we'll see the answer here. So 1.5 meter, that is 1 and half, will write 1 upon 2 which is equals to 1.50 meter. Then 2.5 is 2, then we write half is equals to 2.50 meters. So when we add it, 1.50 meter plus 2.50 meter, we can see here 1.50 plus 2.50 which is equals to 0 plus 0 0, 5 plus 5 10, 0 down, 1 carry forward, then decimal point, then 1 plus 1 plus 2 is 4. So the answer is 4 meter. Next, question number 18, add. So the option is add the numbers, that is 23.4 plus 87.9. So the answer we get is 111.1, 111.2, 111.3. So when we add it, see here 23.4 plus 87.9 which is equals to 9 plus 4 is 13, 3 down, 1 carry, then decimal point, 1 plus 3 plus 7 is 11, 1 down, 1 carry forward, then 1 plus 2 plus 8 is 11. So 111.3, that is option C is correct answer. Next, question number 19, add the following again. 94.7 meter plus 1738.45 meter. So the option is 1833.15 centimeter, 1833.16 centimeter, 1833.17 centimeter. So here the solution will solve here now. Here see how I have arranged, decimal point should come in a straight line. So 1 plus 5, 0 plus 5 is 5, 7 plus 4 is 11. So 1 down, 1 carry forward, then decimal point, then 4 plus 8 plus 1 is 13, 3 here, 1 carry, Then 1 plus 9 plus 3 is 13 again. 3 down, 1 carry. 7 plus 1 is 8 and 1 will come as it is. So the answer is 1833.15 meter. Next question number 20. Subtract 206.35 minus 168.22. So the option is 38.13, 39.13 and option C 40.13. So now we'll solve it. See here. You can see here 5 minus 2, that is 3. 3 minus 2, 1, then decimal point, then 6 minus 8 we cannot do, so we are going to carry borrow from 0. So 0 is 0, so we are going to borrow from 2. 2 becomes 1 and 1 is given to 0. 0 becomes 10, then we know that we have to give 1 to 6. So 10 becomes 9 and 6 becomes 16. So 16 minus 8 is 8, 9 minus 6 is 3 and 1 minus 1 is 0. So the answer is 38.13. Next. Vrinda was 1.48 meter tall. After a year, her height became 1.53 meter. How many centimeters did her height increase in a year? Option is 5 centimeter, 0.05 meter, 0.5 centimeter. So now we'll find here the answer. Height of Vrinda is 1.48 meter. Height after 1 year is equals to 1.53 meter. Height increase in a year is equals to 1.53 minus 1.48. So when we do subtraction, we get the answer as 0.05 meter. So but the answer we want in centimeter. So we are going to multiply it by 100 and we get the option as first, that is 5 centimeter. Next, write the time shown in each clock in the box given below. So here the time is 25 minutes past 3. Next, 20 to 25 and last is 25 minutes past 2. So what is the correct option? That is 25 minutes past 2. You can see that the hours column, hours hand is on 2 and minutes column is on 5. So as we know that there is a 5 minutes between 12 and 1. So when we count it, we get as 25 minutes. So 25 minutes past 2. Next, draw the hands of the clock to show the given time in the box. So the given time is 4:30. So the options are, see here. So by looking at the picture, which is the correct option? That is option A as 4:30. So hours hand is on 4 and minutes hand is on 30. So for if option A is correct answer. Next question number 23. What does the 23 question says? If a bus that leaves Nashik at 5 o'clock in the morning reaches Pune that same day at 10:30 in the morning, how long does the journey take? So the options are A 5 hours 30 minutes, 6 hours 30 minutes, 7 hours 30 minutes. So now we'll find the answer. First, bus leaves from Nashik 5 hours 0 minutes. Bus reaches at Pune 10 hours 30 minutes. Time taken by bus 10 hours 30 minutes minus 5 hours 0 minutes. So when we do the subtraction, we get the answer as 5 hours and 30 minutes. So the bus took 5 hours 30 minutes to reach. So the correct option is 5 hours 30 minutes. Next, question number 24. If a train leaves Mumbai at 10:15 at night and reaches Nagpur at 1:40 the next afternoon, how long does the journey take? So the options are 15 hours 15 minutes, 15 hours 20 minutes, 15 hours 25 minutes. So now we'll find the answer. 24 hours in a day, we know that. So day 1, 24 hours time and 12 hours time. So in 12 hours time 10:15 is written like this and 24 hours 22:15. So day 1 is having 24 hours 0 minutes. We know that in a day there is 24 hours. So train starts at 22 hours 15 minutes. So when we do the subtraction, we come to know that in day 1 the train travels for 1 hour 45 minutes. Then we'll find day 2 1:40 p.m., that is 13:40. So when we do the addition, and there is a 45 plus 40 gives us 85, and 1 plus 13 gives us 14. So 85 minutes means there is 1 hour, and here we can see here the 45, that is we are going to minus it by 60 and plus by 1. So here we get the answer as 15 hours and 25 minutes. So journey took how many hours? 15 hours and 25 minutes. Next, question number 25. 3 hours 50 minutes plus 4 hours 20 minutes. So options are 8 hour 10 minute, 8 hour 11 minute, 8 hour 12 minute. So now we'll do the sum. So 3 hours 50 minutes plus 4 hours 20 minutes. So when we add 0 0, it becomes 0. 5 plus 2 7, 3 plus 4 7. So as we can see in minutes column there is 70. So we cannot write 70 as it is, we have to convert it, that is 1 hour 10 minutes. So this one we are going to add with 7. So 1 plus 7 is 8 and 10 will come as it is. So the option 8 hour 10 minutes is correct. Next, 5 hours 20 minutes minus 2 hours 35 minutes. So the options are 2 hour 35 minutes, 3 hour 35 minutes, 4 hour 35 minutes. So when we do the subtraction, that is by drawing the column hours and minutes. So 5 hour 20 minutes minus 2 hours 35 minutes. So as we cannot do the subtraction of 20 and 35, so we are going to borrow it from hours. So 5 becomes 4, but it is 1 hour, so we cannot add it as it is. So hour is converted into minutes, that is 60 minutes. So 60 plus 20 is equals to 180. So 80 minus 35 is 45 and 4 minus 2 is 2. So answer option 2 hours 45 minutes is the correct option. So in this way you have to solve the sums, that is there will be 3 options are given and you have to write the correct option. So correct option can be written as by solving the sum. So same way you are going to solve the sums and you are going to write the correct option. Understood? So with this we have done the revision of chapter 8, 9 and 10, that is multiples and factors, decimal fractions and measuring time.